Arkansas CDL practice test.
Question 1. How many hours of sleep does the average person need per night, or risk accumulating sleep debt?
7 to 8 hours. 6 to 7 hours. 8 to 9 hours. 6 to 8 hours.
Answer:
7 to 8 hours.
Question 2. The minimum tire tread depth for front tires is
1/32 inch depth. 3/8 inch depth. 1/2 inch depth. 4/32 inch depth.
Answer:
4/32 inch depth.
Question 3. Which of the following should you not do if you experience a tire failure?
Stay off the brake pedal. Be aware that a tire has failed. Hold the steering wheel firmly. Engage the brakes hard and immediately.
Answer:
Engage the brakes hard and immediately.
Question 4. Why is it important to use a helper when backing?
Because you have blind spots. Because you are providing a job for someone else. Because people feel more comfortable when you do. All of the above.
Answer:
Because you have blind spots.
Question 5. The most important hand signal you should agree on with a helper is
Stop. Faster. Turn up the music. Go.
Answer:
Stop.
Question 6. If you double your speed, how much more distance will it take to stop?
5 times as much. 3 times as much. Twice as much. 4 times as much.
Answer:
4 times as much.
Question 7. How can you determine if your vehicle is equipped with ABS?
Check if your vehicle was manufactured after March 1, 1998, they are required to have the panel light. Check for yellow ABS malfunction lamps on the instrument panel. Look for wheel speed sensor wires that are coming from the rear of your brakes. All of the above.
Answer:
All of the above.
Question 8. In your emergency kit, you do not need to have
Spare jacket. Spare electrical fuses. Warning devices. Fire extinguisher.
Answer:
Spare jacket.
Question 9. How far ahead should drivers look while driving, according to the manual?
5 to 10 seconds. 7 to 12 seconds. 12 to 15 seconds. 10 to 12 seconds.
Answer:
12 to 15 seconds.
Question 10. An anti-lock braking system will
Increase a vehicle's ultimate stopping power. Let you drive faster. Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard. Shorten your stopping distance.
Answer:
Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard.
Question 11. Why should you cover cargo?
Because many states require it. To protect individuals from any spilled cargo. To protect your cargo from bad weather. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 12. What constitutes a hazardous materials placard?
Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo. Signs that warn the public to stay at least 1,000 feet away from the vehicle. Signs that help tax collectors determine how much to tax a hazardous cargo. Signs on the inside of the vehicle that remind the driver what he is carrying.
Answer.
Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Question 13. If you are traveling at 55 miles per hour in a 30-foot vehicle, you should leave how many seconds of following distance?
7 seconds. 3 seconds. 6 seconds. 4 seconds.
Answer.
4 seconds.
Question 14. Retarders keep you from skidding on the road because
They don't. You skid more easily with retarders. They give you more control over your brakes. They help you control your speed. They help reduce your reaction distance.
Answer.
They don't. You skid more easily with retarders.
Question 15. Which of the following is the key steering component?
Bearing plate. Leaf spring. Gearbox. Torque rod.
Answer.
Gearbox.
Question 16. Total stopping distance is a combination of
Braking distance plus stopping distance. Reaction distance plus viewing distance plus braking distance. Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance. Reaction distance plus braking distance.
Answer.
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Question 17. Always try to back toward the driver's side because
Your truck will naturally pull toward the driver's side. It's more comfortable for turning your neck. You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window. All of the above.
Answer.
You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window.
Question 18. Which drivers might be exempt from needing a CDL to drive a CMV in the state of Arkansas?
Recreational vehicles less than 26,000 pounds. Farm owners driving a farm vehicle. Active duty military personnel driving military vehicles. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 19. What might happen if you swing wide to the left before you turn right?
Someone might try to pass you, on your right. You might damage your leaf springs. Someone might try to pass you, on your left. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone might try to pass you, on your right.
Question 20. Which of the following is not true about an escape ramp?
May turn uphill. Is of no use if you are traveling too quickly. May be made of soft gravel. May be located a few miles from the top of a downgrade.
Answer.
Is of no use if you are traveling too quickly.
Question 21. Which of the following should you do when confronted by an aggressive driver?
If you can safely do it, call the police from a cell phone. Avoid eye contact. Ignore rude gestures and refuse to react negatively. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 22. Which two special conditions indicate that you should downshift?
Starting down a hill and entering a curve. Starting up a hill and finishing a curve. Starting up a hill and entering a curve. Starting down a hill and finishing a curve.
Answer.
Starting down a hill and entering a curve.
Question 23. What will help a drunk sober up?
Time. A glass of water. Coffee. Fresh air.
Answer.
Time.
Question 24. It has just reached freezing. Which of the following areas is slippery?
A shaded area. A bridge. When-looking road. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 25. What's the definition of a hazard?
Something you must stop for. Something you can easily avoid. A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger. Something you can safely ignore.
Answer.
A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger.
Question 26. You should place the starter switch key into your pocket while you are performing the pre-trip inspection because
it could damage the starting mechanism. Someone could steal the truck. Someone could start and move the truck. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone could start and move the truck.
Question 27. Which of the following is most likely to get stuck on raised railroad crossings?
A low-slung car carrier. An empty moving van. A single-axle tractor pulling a regular trailer. A single-axle tractor making a return journey empty.
Answer.
A low-slung car carrier.
Question 28. What is the best way to figure out how many seconds of following distance you have?
Text a friend and tell them to text you back in 10 seconds and see how long that seemed to take compared to far you traveled. Get 1/4 closer to the car in front of you, then back off again. Multiply how long this took you by 4 for following distance. Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it. Use the stopwatch on your phone to try to determine how long before you reach a mile marker after the car in front of you appeared to reach it.
Answer.
Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it.
Question 29. What happens when you let the air out of hot tires?
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low. It will cool them down. You will be able to continue your journey sooner. It has no effect at all. This is a good idea so the extra pressure is relieved.
Answer.
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low.
Question 30. What is a common cause of tire fires?
Overinflated tires. Cold tires. Underinflated tires. All of the above.
Answer.
Underinflated tires.
Question 31. Which of these is not part of the basic method for shifting up?
Release the clutch and press the accelerator at the same time. Push in the clutch and shift into higher gear at the same time. Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side. Release the clutch.
Answer.
Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side.
Question 32. Starting the engine and inspecting the cab involves each of these tasks, except
checking the transmission controls. Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral. Checking the air pressure gauge. Starting the engine, then listening for unusual noises.
Answer.
Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral.
Question 33. To help you stay alert and safe while driving, you should
drink coffee if you get drowsy. Avoid medications with warning labels. Have a whiskey to brace yourself. Roll down your windows to get fresh air.
Answer.
Avoid medications with warning labels.
Question 34. How can you start moving without rolling backward?
Engage the clutch before removing your foot from the brake. Put on the parking brake whenever necessary. Apply the hand valve. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 35. During your pre-trip test, when examining hoses with the instructor, you need to look for
puddles on the ground. Low windshield washer fluid level. Phrase in the water pump belt. The location of the dipstick.
Answer.
Puddles on the ground.
Question 36. Where should you place your warning devices, if you must stop on a one-way or a divided highway?
50 feet, 100 feet, and 150 feet toward approaching traffic. 20 feet, 50 feet, and 100 feet toward approaching traffic. 100 feet, 200 feet, and 300 feet toward approaching traffic. 10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Answer.
10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Question 37. What is the definition of a pull-up?
Pulling up short before a necessary stop to leave more room for emergencies. Pulling forward at a railroad crossing as needed so that you can see whether a train is coming. Pulling up to a curb to pick up a load. Pulling your CMV forward, when you are in the process of backing, to reposition your trailer better.
Answer.
Pulling your CMV forward, when you are in the process of backing, to reposition your trailer better.
Question 38. Before transporting a sealed load, you must check
a small sample of whatever is inside. That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits. A picture of whatever is inside. All of the above.
Answer.
That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits.
Question 39. What is not one of the 4 skill areas that operating a commercial vehicle requires?
First aid certification. Steering. Safely backing. Accelerating.
Answer.
First aid certification.
Question 40. Signs of distracted drivers include
Drivers having conversations with passengers. Individuals driving at a consistent speed above the speed limit. Individuals listening to music too loudly. Vehicles exiting the roadway.
Answer.
Drivers having conversations with passengers.
Question 41. Which of these are you not responsible for when it comes to your cargo?
Making sure that cargo is properly secured. Inspecting the cargo. Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo. Recognizing possible overloads.
Answer.
Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo.
Question 42. You should inspect wheel bearing seals for
Leaking. Tears. Twisted axles. Broken leaf springs.
Answer.
Leaking.
Question 43. Which of the following determines the safe speed for going down a steep downgrade?
The steepness of the grade. The total weight of the vehicle and cargo. The road conditions. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 44. You don't want to be a distracted driver, so you
have all your emotionally hard conversations in the first hour of driving. Only read maps or your phone when there are no cars around you. If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination. Smoke, eat, and drink during straight portions of the road.
Answer.
If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination.
Question 45. Do empty trucks have the best braking?
Yes, but only on wet surfaces. Yes, but only if the truck is newer than 1998. Yes. No.
Answer.
No.
Question 46. What is the gross vehicle weight, GVW?
The total weight that includes the vehicle, towed vehicles, and the load. A vehicle's maximum weight rating, specific by its manufacturer. The total weight of a single vehicle and its load. All of the above.
Answer.
The total weight of a single vehicle and its load.
Question 47. How many tie downs are required for a 20-foot load?
1 tie down. 4 tie downs. 3 tie downs. 2 tie downs.
Answer.
2 tie downs.
Question 48. While driving at night, which beams should you use as often as you can?
Novelty lights. High beams. Low beams. Emergency flashers.
Answer.
High beams.
Question 49. How many seconds does it take for a normal tractor-trailer to clear a double track?
10 seconds. More than 30 seconds. 14 seconds. More than 15 seconds.
Answer.
More than 15 seconds.
Question 50. How long will you lose your CDL driving privileges if you are convicted of a second DUI offense in either a CMV or your private vehicle?
10 years minimum. 1 year minimum. 5 years minimum. Life.
Answer.
Life. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.